All righty, welcome back on this Fish Fry Friday morning. We've made it to the end of the week, and it's starting off on a colder note, which could be a concern for some of us because we still have some wet spots on the roadways from yesterday, and you can see it on our Park Falls camera, and that could be slippery outside for some of us because the ground temperatures have fallen below freezing, and we have air temperatures below freezing, and that's not a great combo. Elevated surfaces are slippery outside. Our weather deck's a prime example of that, so we definitely want to be smart when going outside. If any good news, we don't have any areas of dense fog outside, so no issues with that at this point. I was wondering if we'd have some. Futurecast was picking up on it, so far we're looking pretty good. We'll watch this map this morning to see if any develop, but for now we're looking pretty good at this point. At the moment, the sky is crystal clear, which has allowed a lot of frost to develop on the cars. So for those of you making that commute to work or school or anywhere else, yeah, you may want to allow some time to defrost that car, whether it's the ice scraper or allowing that car to idle, because, well, you're going to be covered in frost. So at this point, we're crystal clear. We'll have some clouds passing through on and off today, but otherwise it's definitely a nice quiet start. Any precipitation is pretty much farther down toward the south, where we mainly have rain showers, a few thunderstorms farther down toward the south as well, but that's where the precipitation's at. We're nice and quiet in our neck of the woods. We'll be under a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky today. Notice that's where the clouds will be. Later on this afternoon to the evening, things really clear out, increasing clouds at around 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, but either way, very quiet for the gun deer opener. We'll have a gusty wind up to 20 miles per hour at times, but either way, by Saturday night, though, still not looking too bad, crystal clear, and even by your Sunday, not looking too bad either. Temperatures, the other concern I have with those slippery roads, again, we have road temperatures or ground temperatures below freezing. We have air temperatures also below freezing. Again, most of us are in the 20s out there. Obviously, the freezing point's 32 degrees. 20s, not great. 19 degrees in Hayward, middle 20s in a lot of places. We have 33 degrees over in Stevens Point. So if you notice any wet areas, I would just presume it as potentially slippery. We would definitely want you to get to your destination safely this morning and today in general. Average high temperature 37 degrees. We'll be in the upper 30s today, and then low 40s for your Saturday, upper 40s, maybe some lower 50s Sunday into your Monday, and then mid 40s coming up into your Tuesday, and then the sharp cool down coming up Wednesday into your Thursday, just in time for Thanksgiving. So that will also come with some precipitation too, so just in time for the holiday, right? But either way, your forecast for today, partly cloudy, upper 30s for the high, and that west wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overnight, we're clear to start, then increasing clouds ahead of our next system with middle teens for the overnight low, and the wind overall looking nice and calm. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. This will also be a dry system that will be passing through for the gun deer opener. Just clouds and gusty winds, and that's about it. We're dry also for Sunday, and then precipitation Monday and a Tuesday, mainly as rain, but then possibly changing over to snow Wednesday and a Thursday. Could possibly stick with temperatures cooling off. That would be great for those wanting tracking snow. We'll keep an eye on that too, but otherwise definitely starting to turn more into a winter type setup, but we'll definitely keep an eye on that moving forward.